This is part 4 out of 4 for getting mixed reality VR for Unity. Now this part will be kind of like the end. Oh, this is the end part of it. This is going to be about having world borders for your world. So like, you know, when going around, you can't just teleport to the edges and just fall off from there. There's 3 methods, but I know there's more, of getting world borders set, and so like players just can't teleport out. The first method would just be having having either quad or cube walls scale, cubes scaled like perfectly to a wall, so something like this. Having them scaled to like a y coordinate, a y scale of like 6 or greater. That's like high enough to be able to not be able to teleport over. But I'll just recommend having them scaled way smaller, or just using a quad, because quads are they're very thin and just like walls. Scale them properly. The second method is to have quite a tall terrain, so you know, something like this. The only downside is that if you had like even the smallest platform, it's still possible to just get up and teleport, and then you know you kind of just get stuck here. And it's kind of an okay thing, but just having a sort of isolation kind of border is odd. As for the third one, it's quite a great one actually. You can actually just have the terrain like normal, but just have a invisible wall. As you can tell, you know, like I have no borders. It doesn't look like I have any borders, but if I were to highlight what I have, you can tell by an empty child I have. It's called boundaries. You can tell that there's outlines, and if I were to turn off the mesh renderer, there's walls. So this I would say is quite effective. You can either use cubes or quads. I'd say quads, because it's more, you have less of a chance of people actually just teleporting on the edge of the cube. And just have the mesh renderer off, so you know when playing you won't actually see it, but you know, but it's there. Some advantages of just having an object as a wall is that you can just change how it renders. So you can probably have like a video, or you could have like an illusionary wall or some sort, or you know, if you want, you can add a model. You can add like an object, like a fence or something on the bottom, you know, to indicate that it's the borders of the world and you can't go past here. And yeah, those are just the 3 methods you can use. Other than that, I would recommend just using cubes scaled as walls or quads. And that'll be the end of part 4 for having a mixed reality VR for Unity.